Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here, back with more reading the My Hero Academia manga. We're on chapter 307. The unofficial translation is just dropped, titled Long Time No See. To say last chapter was epic is an understatement. It was a game changer. Obviously a lot happened last chapter, but the big thing that happened, it ends with revealing that Deku has left the Hero Academy. People think he's in America based on the statue he was standing on of the eagle or the bird or whatever. And there's this villain that he's apparently getting ready to fight. He's putting the hood on, and the light is gone, and his adorable little eyes that we all love from Deku. And I don't know what to make of it all. Like we speculate and all that in the Discord and everywhere else, but I just don't know what to make of it all. And I presume we're gonna start out this chapter with Deku. I would hope this chapter's about Deku. Heck, I would like the students too. This is a month later, or at least a few weeks later from when Deku was in the hospital, because we're in April now. I don't know. I'm so eager to see what happens. I have no damn clue. So let's just dive on in. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, first shot. Some ruined city streets. Can't really tell. It doesn't look like that. These don't look like American streets, but maybe I'm wrong. The escapee appeared here in this district, and promptly a designated area for his evacuation was established, but area for evacuation. Okay. Shindo. Okay, and Tatami, his girlfriend. What? Wait. Oh, okay. First of all, this fool, he's a running joke in my Discord, believe it or not, because he was placed in like 10th place in popularity poll recently. What is he doing here? What? Ketsu Butsu Academy's third year hero course, Shindo, alias Grand. Is that really his name? His hero name, Grand? There are still some citizens out there who were unaccounted for. Let's go get him safe. Let's go get him to safety fast. By the way, if I look like shit and I sound like shit, that's because I literally just woke up. It's 8:30 in the morning. So yeah. Tatami says, heard that the folks still out here are disobeying orders because heroes like us. Okay. I will tell you guys what. I did not expect to see Shindo, of all people, in this chapter. But yeah. These, by the way, I'm not a huge Shindo fan, but I do think this is a very adorable couple. What's her alias? Turtleneck. That's her hero name? I kind of like it. Turtleneck. As long as we practice Miss Joke's signature smile, we can get them to join us. And he winks and smiles, and she says, "Cringe." That's the first time we've heard about Miss Joke in a while. Hopefully we get more of her in the story. These two were introduced in Volume 12. Shindo's handshake to Bakugo was refused. Interesting editor's note. Anyways, onwards with speed we go. The report said that they're all huddled up in a Taguchi building. Hey, wait up, Yokun. Okay, so I don't know what a Taguchi building is, but it definitely sounds Japanese, so I doubt we're in America here. Wow, yeah, it is showing, the image is kind of blurry on this one, but it does look like there's some sort of something going on in the Taguchi building. They sent kids this time? It's pointless. Go home, says all the people built in the building. It's too dangerous here. You won't last long if you don't move, says Shindo. Please evacuate to the designated shelter. By the way, this is just throwing me off that Shindo, of all people, is the focus of this chapter so far. Okay, anyway. I gotta get over that. Okay. The guy's talking to you. Designated a shelter so we can become fish in a barrel for any attacking villains. You heroes failed to protect us from again? Okay, so clearly these guys aren't fans of heroes. We've succeeded in taking out scum who tried to loot us. We're more competent than you think. And this guy's sitting down, acting all cool with his like buddies around him. This is our hometown. We'll be the protectors of it. We can't let some outsiders swoop in only to fail again at our expense. By the way, I just want to point out these people are essentially vigilantes. Because what is a vigilante? It is one of two things technically: someone who fights crime without a license, or two, fights crime outside the boundaries of the hero laws. So these guys, oh yeah, they're vigilantes. Just want to make that clear. They don't say it. I want someone to have the cojones to say, you guys are vigilantes. Drop that name. Drop it. I want to hear it. I believe in your abilities when it comes to taking on looters who are only there to steal. But escaped Tartarus prisoners and the Nomu, they're a different story, says Shindo. We followed the report here after one of the escapees were sighted in these parts. We're only concerned for your welfare. What'll happen if you encounter an opponent who's motivated by violence and bloodshed alone? Coming across a person who's abandoned their humanity is life-threatening to pro-heroes, let alone civilians, he says. Like I said, we trust in our abilities more than we trust the likes of you, says this guy. Are you heroes that pompous to think that you can just bark orders at us while we grovel at your feet? Oh, he's doing that little trademark smile that he says misjoked on him. I'm only pompous in my knowledge that I can fight better. I will protect you, he says. The guy responds, aren't those the same words that brought us into this mess in the first place? Our minds are made up. Scram, kid. Go and play at being a so-called hero somewhere else. Tatami says, that's a pretty big L right there, yo. Press F to pay respect. Someone explain to me, is this actually her personality, or is this like the unofficial editor's like style of humor? Because press F to pay respect. Anyway, I'm interested to see when the officials come out. I want to see if that stays the same. Damn it, if only I used vibration, I could have brought the entire building down. I would have physically dragged them out here if I could, says Shindo. He looks kind of pissed. Psh, as if that had... Oh, and Tatami gets a message on her phone. It's a call from Maccabi. It's no telling how long the connections out here will last. Make it quick. You two need to get out of there now. What? She says. Oh boy. Ichijiro confirmed it with his naked eyes. There's a villain headed right for your direction. Ooh. It's too late for you guys there. Run immediately. Oh, and they hear it in the distance. He's coming. Whoa, there's something like just shattering through buildings. He's coming. The escapee, says Shindo. Hey guys, let's have some fun. Oh, it's freaking Muscular! What? Really? That's the villain we're gonna see that escape from Tartarus? Oh, dude, Shindo, you're screwed, dude. Oh my god, this is not gonna end well. First of all, Tatami, no, your quirk cannot fight this guy. Shindo, your little vibration quirk, whatever you want to call it, the thing that made you so popular in number 10. Yeah, I don't see you. Oh my god, Muscular. He's just jumping on this building. He looks so badass. And now we got a close up of him. Is it just the two of you? What a shame. Don't you have any more friends? He shouts. Aw, dude. Okay. I didn't think we'd see Muscular so soon. And in such a random situation, too. Tatami, send an alert to Sensei requesting for backup. As he gets ready. Did he just pull a blade? He just pulled a blade from his back. Okay. Alright. I'm fascinated that you would use such a lethal weapon, but I mean that's not gonna hurt Muscular. Civilian lives are at risk, says Shindo. Tatami says, what about you, Yokun? I'll knock this guy down. Sounds like a plan, says Muscular. I almost said overhaul. Why did I almost say overhaul? Let's see you try, says Muscular. Okay, before I continue any further, let me just put into context. We're seeing freaking Shindo and Tatami fight Muscular. If you could have given me 1,000 guesses as to what this chapter was going to be, and I would not have told you Shindo versus Muscular. What? That's like ridiculous. Okay, continuing. I can't stand to watch our town get destroyed any longer, says the guy who is leading the group. Please listen to me, says Tatami. This villain poses an extremely high risk. You must evacuate immediately. This is none of your concern. We're not going to listen to you, says one of the guys. I'm not going to let you kill yourselves out here, says Tatami. And it looks like maybe something crashes into the room. It's kind of hard to tell because the explosion doesn't look that big in the room. Yo-kun, says Tatami. And oh my god, Shindo just got like pile drive right into this pile of rubble on the building. Is that all you've got to fight? Or is that all the fight you've got in you? Says Muscular. And Shindo is just getting the crap kicked out of him already, it looks like. A hero is always in the vicinity of civilians he's protecting. Now that's a handy proverb, says Muscular. So, okay, so he knows that he sees the people in the building next door. Okay. Oh my god, and I assume he's using the vibration quirk on Muscular. It doesn't look like it's doing much. It's useless, says Muscular. You're being buried under 12,000 layers of muscle fibers. Whatever strength you can muster is no match for my sheer size. That's right. My maximum vibrations render me unable to move for a while. He thinks to himself, there are certain things that I'm not allowed to do lest I hurt my opponent. But with the way this is going, I'll have to shake you a little bit harder. Because as the proverb goes, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, says Shindo. Alright, you get one cool moment, Shindo. I'll give you one cool moment. Tremoring Earth. I'll turn you into a muscle milkshake. And just this huge shockwave of power coming from Shindo. Alright, I didn't expect Shindo, of all people, to get a badass moment this chapter. But hey, let's roll with it. Just gotta add more layers then, says Muscular. And then looks like Shindo's getting knocked out here. Oh, okay. Alright. Muscular just looks so cool. It's disgusting, but also really cool. Yo-kun, says Tatami. We're going to save him, says the guy. Time for a bloodbath, says Muscular. Smash! Oh, is Deku here? Who else does smash attacks? Wait, hold on. It's kind of hard to see. It looks like something hit Muscular and got him off Shindo. Shindo is no longer being kind of squished. Alright, so he gets knocked away. Muscular is like, what? And he gets knocked over to like the building next to him or something. Looks like someone's appearing on the rooftop. Muscular. Oh! No wonder my danger sense was going haywire. Oh! Okay. We get Deku. Oh, okay. We get Deku holding Shindo. And Deku looks so badass. He's got the hood down and okay, wow. The rabbit ears, I don't know if he modified them or if they just look tattered, but he looks like oh my god, dude. I don't know what to say. Deku just looks badass. He's got the cape kind of the scarf kind of flowing. His bunny ears that always looked so stupidly ridiculous actually look kind of badass here because they're like tattered. And oh my gosh. And Deku's like holding him. Oh, that voice. Could it be, says Muscular? Chapter 307, end. What an interesting chapter. Like I said, I could not have predicted that of all things that were going to happen this chapter, we would get freaking Shindo and Tatami. But Tatami didn't really do much. That she doesn't have a fighting quirk like that. So I'd imagine, what is her quirk probably meant for? You think like rescuing? I don't know. You could fight with it too. Anyway. Oh. Fascinating. So wait, hold on. By the way, at the very beginning, I said they're year 3. Weren't they second years before? As a new school year started? No. I don't know what time school years start in Japan, like what month. Someone let me know down below. Is the new school year started? Because I thought they were second years before, Tatami and Shindo. Kind of disappointed no one's just straight up saying these people are vigilantes, because that's what they are. I mean, they're not like really vigilantes. They're more like self-defending themselves, but like essentially they are. They're fighting crime without a license and or I don't know. Like, okay, this is a really good chapter. I just did not expect I just didn't. Okay. So, a few things. One, we're not in America. Unless they have buildings named like that in America, but I'm looking at some of the signage on some of these buildings when they're fighting Muscular, and it's in Japanese. So, yeah, this is okay. Muscular. Didn't expect him to see him so soon after breaking out of Tartarus. I also didn't expect a Deku versus Muscular rematch. But we're getting one. Hot take. The first fight between them, I'm not a huge fan of the fight itself. The moment is great. The where he's Koda is saying like, oh, you're my hero. Like that scene was great, and Deku like knocking him out, great. In terms of a fight, kind of lame, because like, let's be honest, Muscular was winning that fight, and then Deku like pulled up some straight on the shonen protagonist bullshit and like knocked him out. Like that. Let's be real. That's what happened. It was awesome, and Deku's amazing, but like that's what happened. Muscular was winning that fight, and then Deku was just like, I'm just gonna win just by like destroying myself and going like way farther than I should, and that's what happened. But so here we're gonna get a rematch with this raises some questions. How is Deku okay? Like, what healed him? This is like at most a month later. But it could be a few days. Like, it could be a few days after the hospital. It could be a few weeks. Regardless, our boy was so beat up after the war arc, and yet here he is fighting out here, like standing and holding Shindo like he's his bride at a wedding. That's what it looks like right here. How is he healed? And when he fights Muscular, is like, well, I think we're about to see some dramatically different fighting styles from Deku. There's so many questions. Did he awaken more quirks from the two users who were in timeout or whatever in the Vestige world? What an interesting way to reveal that if that's the case. Like, what if next chapter we just see Deku firing like laser beams from his eyes, or like using telekinesis and just crushing Muscular with his mind or something? Like, there's just so many possibilities. We don't know. Shindo. Why this chapter focused on Shindo? But he's a joke in our Discord because he got 10th place in the popularity poll. The guy who only appeared in the least popular arc we've gotten in this entire series so far. The license arc. I'm not saying I hate the arc, but I'm saying the general consensus is that's like everyone's least favorite arc. And this guy only appeared in that arc, and yet he still got top 10 in the popularity poll. I'm pretty sure Shigaraki didn't even make that top 10 if I remember. Like, Shindo got in over him. It was something ridiculous. I can't remember the exact results, but Is Horikoshi putting him in right now because he was in top 10? Or is he putting him in because he genuinely likes Shindo? I'm okay with world building. I like, don't get me wrong, I more than anyone love other students to get in the spotlight. Shindo, of all people? Interesting. Deku looks extremely badass here. I am intrigued to see. So first of all, I want Muscular to like not get knocked out in like a couple punches this time. I want him to actually really be pissed that he lost to Deku, and I want like an actual brawl kind of fight. That being said, I'm really curious to see what Deku's fighting style is. And yeah, so now we know Deku wasn't in America like everyone thought. He was roaming just cities, I guess, trying to clean up villains that have escaped Tartarus. Is he looking for Shigaraki? That's a possibility. He could be looking for Shigaraki. Again though, like, how the hell is Deku healed? It couldn't have been Eri. Eri used her quirk to heal Mirio. Unless she got her power back that quickly, but I doubt it. Again, I wish they didn't skip all the hospital stuff. There's still so much we could have seen from like the students and just All Might's like perspective and stuff. I assume we're gonna get some flashbacks to get some fill in as to what all that like was, but so really good chapter. I like this chapter. I can't say it was like one of my favorites ever, but it was really good. Tatami and Shindo. I liked that Horikoshi did this. I like that he did. Because it threw I don't think anyone expected this. But okay, some answers we have some of our questions answered, like where Deku is and kind of what he's doing. It looks like he's just out roaming to recapture Tartarus prisons or villains. But oh dude, this could mean anything. This now, like, he could run into Overhaul again, like armless Overhaul. He could. Oh dude, if he runs into Stain soon, I'm just gonna freak out. Imagine, dude, he could. Okay. Oh, watch like next chapter, like they're fighting, and then like you see Stain come in, and Stain becomes the villain killer because like while Stain did kill heroes, he's against villains too. Like he was gonna kill Shigaraki. Like he wants to create a stronger society, and like I don't think he would let people like like Muscular and shit just like rampage everywhere. That'd be hype. That'd be too hype, maybe. Right after Muscular returning and Deku returning. I don't know. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Leave your thoughts down below. Stay tuned for My Hero Academia anime reactions that will be resuming tomorrow. The season 5 is almost upon us, baby. And I'll be reacting to the episodes as soon as they drop. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And until next time, this has been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.